The reason we started Dream Big was to give an opportunity for people to get away from all the other noise in their lives, focus for a couple days on what their ambitions were, and then to say, how do we go after those things? One of the things that we have to confront, each of us, in getting to our ambitions is the things that have prevented us from getting there. One of the things about fears is it keeps us from getting to the person that God is turning us into. It keeps us looking in the rearview mirror at all the earlier versions of us. And this friend of mine, Grace, was able to look past the things that were holding her back and to see the woman God was turning her into.
You see, I have a dream in my heart, and I just knew that I needed the tools and the principles to be able to see it to come to pass. Because when I think about any of the people who have accomplished anything of significance, any of the great leaders or athletes, everybody has a coach in their life, somebody to encourage them and challenge them and draw the greatness out of them. So I made the decision to sign up, and I showed up in March not sure what to expect.
One of the things I noticed about Grace is she was ready to navigate past those fears that were keeping her from her big ambition.
Bob's teaching style was so engaging, and I really enjoyed the discussion questions that we had around the table with like-minded people from all over the country. I realized I really didn't have much to share, and that made me realize that I had not gone for it in pursuing my dreams. That was such a huge revelation that I made a decision that day that no longer was fear going to hold me back from pursuing my dreams.
When I first met Grace, she'd come to a Dream Big workshop, and her big dream, among others, was that she wanted to be a speaker. I could tell like that she was onto something. I was speaking at a conference with a couple thousand pastors the next weekend, so I told Grace, hey girl, show up. And when I got to the front, I just let go and stepped out of the frame. I said, go. And she killed it.
And so much has happened in my life since attending Dream Big. I wrote a book proposal for a book that I had been working on, signed on with an agent with the hopes that by this time next year, I will have a book published. And I've also had several opportunities to speak publicly in different arenas.
You can't be around Grace for 5 minutes without feeling like you just got contagious by hope and joy and anticipation. She's a gal that's leaning forward. That is her resting position. And here's the deal. It's not because of Dream Big. It's because a person that decided, I'm going to make moves on these dreams. I'm not going to leave them in the category of I wish this would happen. And say, I'm just going to do what it takes to get what I want.
Dream Big is so much more than the seminar or the coaching sessions with Bob. It's being an environment of where dreams are birthed. So I encourage you, you owe it to yourself to take that step, sign up for Dream Big, and see what is possible.
Imagine what the world would look like if everybody pushed back their biggest fears and started pursuing their even bigger dreams.